Well, this is a little bit disturbing. I called my local coin shop, Tulsa Gold and Silver, Saturday morning, and you are not going to believe the ridiculous price they're paying for constitutional silver. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sober Stacker. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Today is 1,409 days, I think. I did not look again. I've been on the phone twice with Tulsa Gold and Silver, and I just could not believe what he told me. Actually, it was two different people. The first time I called, they gave me the price they're paying for constitutional silver, and when I tell you, you're going to be like, what? So I called back just to confirm, and I got somebody different. They are paying $16.98 for a dollar face. That is bullshit. That is absolutely disgusting. I know the melters are not taking constitutional silver right now. I get that. But when I called back and talked to somebody different, I said, why? I just wanted clarification. He said, well, this was his verbatim answer. Well, gold's up, silver's up. So then a long pause. I was waiting for more, and there was no more. So I just said, all right, thank you, and I hung up. $16.98. Silver is supposed to be a hedge against inflation, a good investment. In a pinch, if you need it, it is there. It is available. It is supposed to be this safe haven of an investment. I am seriously reconsidering whether I want to buy another single fractional piece of constitutional silver ever again. Now they're paying normal prices for 999 silver. They're buying 999 silver right now for over $48 an ounce. So if I took this in, I could get $48 for it, or right around. Maybe it was a little less than 48. He mentioned 48. He may have said just under 48. But think about that. 1 ounce of 999 pure silver, I can get $48 for if I needed it right now. $1.40 face value, which is 1 ounce of silver. What, about 23 bucks? You figure $16 for a dollar face, then add another 40 cents on there. So $1.50 or $1.40 would be, about $23, $22. I didn't do the math. That is disgusting. Why in the world would I invest in something anymore that has the possibility of being manipulated like that? Well, maybe not manipulated. Maybe that's the wrong word. But that if there was a chance that in a pinch I needed to sell it, I was only going to get not even half of what it's worth. It has really got me rethinking this whole constitutional silver thing. Sorry. Sound like I was drunk there for a minute. Just a little excited this morning. I did sound like Nancy Pelosi. Constitutional silver. But anyway, I think for now, man, God, I'm just backtracking and I'm flip flopping, but this is a learning experience. This is something that, I've only been stacking a little over a year. And if you are a new stacker, which I still consider myself a new stacker, 1 year is not enough time to witness fluctuations in market, different buying and selling patterns, different situations that come up just like this. Now, just a hypothetical scenario here. Let's say that all I've been doing, or most of what I've been doing, is buying constitutional silver because of the price, because of the historic. It's historic. Let's save it. I've been down that road. I got into the Stop the Melt campaign. Brother, I'm telling you right now, melt it all. Melt every bit of it. It ain't worth it. If I needed to sell this right now, and all I've been stacking, or most of what I've been stacking, 90% of my stack is constitutional silver, and something happened, emergency came up, and I need to sell that or sell this, $16.98 times face value. Now that's just Tulsa gold and silver. There may be others. I told you there's other coin shops here in Tulsa, but they are not open on Saturdays. But I would imagine their prices are not going to be much different. And I don't know what's going on with other coin shops here and, like in Oklahoma City or other major cities. Whatever state you're in, I don't know what your coin shop is doing, but this is one of the three that's in my area. But I could only check Tulsa Gold and Silver because they're the only ones open on Saturday. But think about that. This right here would be, about $196 that I could take in and sell and get cash for. How much of this constitutional silver would I have to sell to get that same $196? And the thing is, I like constitutional silver. I love this stuff. But if there's going to be a chance that it's not going to be liquidable when or if I ever need it, then why would I even bother with it? Yeah, I can get it at a discount. But if I have to sell it, look at the major loss I would give or receive if I had to sell this. I do believe I have to retract the 2 or 3 videos that I did months ago where my thumbnail said constitutional silver is king. The king has been dethroned. It is not worth it to me. If I needed this right now, I would take an absolute beating on it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on in your area. I think it's disgusting. I think, and I know it'll change. I know that it's not going to stay like this. I get that. But it's like that right now. And if an emergency came up and all I had was constitutional silver, I'd be screwed. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed Saturday. It's the weekend, beautiful weekend here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Please like, share, and subscribe. If there's that hype button, hit that hype button. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.